Welcome back to the Jacked Up Bear Minecraft Let's Play series. We are out here on Spine Island. Last time we went and got a bunch of cobbled deep slate and some tuff. That is some good progress. We got the deep slate for up here, so we're going to use that today. It's Thursday here. Hope everybody's having a good Thursday. You had a good Thursday, or you're, whatever. I planned on working a half day today, but then I ended up working a full day. So that was fun. If you watch this series for a long time, you understand that I'm the kind of person that's got a lot of responsibility. So I really asked for it, but yeah. But I'm the kind of guy that, everywhere I go, people are like, hey, can you do this? Can you do that? Help us with this, help us with that. There'll be a weird cut there. I accidentally said my name the first time around, but I don't want everybody to know my name. Just jacked up. Just jacked up bear. And that's why I want to be to you guys. Someday maybe we'll be a little more friendly and a little more, well, not that we're not friendly, but a little more personal. Just not for the time being. Not until I figure out a way to make it work and to guarantee some sort of privacy. But also, I like being low key. I would like to just grow into a really big channel and have nobody know what I look like. This ain't gonna be like the dream SMP or whatever. I am nothing like that man there. Oh, jacked up dog. Getting right into the action. She loves when I record, so I can't be so mad at her when she gets all excited that I'm over here yapping. She's like, ooh, daddy's yapping. What's he yapping about over there? It's pretty much what it feels like. But nonetheless, yeah, but I'm the kind of person that, even when I plan to have some time off for myself and to spend some time with Jacked Up Wife, or just to be home more frequent, everyone's like, guess what? You're not going to get what you want. But I signed up for all that, so here we are. I'm going to grab some bricks. We just stopped at the store to get, because we didn't know what we wanted for dinner. And so Jacked Up Wife and me decided to just have snacks for dinner today. It's like a very, it's like the lazy thing we do when we both don't feel like making anything, or we don't feel like going anywhere to order anything. We're just like, let's just eat snacks. So like, instead of going to the store to buy stuff to cook, or like to cook whatever we have in the fridge, we're like, let's go to the store and buy snacks. And it's just something funny we do once in a while. It's like our Friday here. I do not have to go to work tomorrow. Neither does Jacked Up Wife, so really just big chilling. We had some plans that we were gonna do for the day tomorrow, but I don't think that's gonna work out, so probably see an early episode tomorrow, maybe a little bit of a longer one. I was gonna try and make this a little bit of a longer one, and we'll just see how I feel throughout the recording. I think I've been talking for only a couple minutes now, but feeling pretty good, feeling pretty encouraged to do some building, get some Minecraft in, and really just enjoy our time here with you guys. The music's really nice today too. I feel like it's not normally this music, but I'm enjoying it. So again, Thursday. Hope you guys are having a good Thursday. Hope you had a great week. Hope you're looking forward to the weekend like I am. And I hope you get to spend it with some family or your friends, or if that's not your kind of deal, or if you don't have those things, spend it with yourself. Really enjoy your own company. Or maybe get on the internet and find some new people to hang out with, or go out and meet some people to hang out with, Human connection is really important, and like that's what this is all about. I always tell people when I talk about my YouTube channel, and like they're like, well, what do you do on there? I'm like, well, I play Minecraft. And they're like, you play Minecraft? I'm like, I do so much more than Minecraft. I like talk about life. I talk about my day. I talk about the things that I do, and maybe in a very vague sense, but I'm a kind of successful person, and so I just feel like sometimes sharing is the best thing I could do to help humanity, and I don't mean like I'm successful in multiple ways, but I don't mean just in like the monetary way of like I got money, man, and I made it. Like I mean, I feel like I'm a very well-rounded person, and that sharing is something that I like to do because I think that people struggle to be well-rounded, and it's a world where that's really what's being demanded of all of us. So yeah, that's all I'm trying to do. That's all I'm trying to pursue. I think this is throwing me off. It's like throwing off the size and scope of what I'm trying to do, but also the pattern. Let me get rid of this. But yeah, so I just like to share on here. So when people ask like, what do I do on here? It's like I play Minecraft, but that's just the easiest way to explain it. And yeah, I don't really. I'm still even so private in my personal life, so like, yeah, it's just funny. It's a funny life I'm living here, but I like to share. I do like to talk to people, even just in general, in the day to day about certain things, like especially finances. I'm big into finances and stuff, and managing your own budgets, and just knowing how money works so that you can use it to benefit yourself, but also the ones you love. So it's literally designed for that. So why not take advantage of what it's designed for? Did I do that on the wrong level? No, but there's a layer right here of... Damn it. Okay, those are stairs across there. That's what I'm fucking up. Let me get some of these too. Bing bang boom bop boop beep bang. All right, so I'll mention this. I mentioned it before. I worked in natural resource. I still do. I work in natural resources now, but so I work with a big team of people, and right now we have a team working on some large ungulates, or they're moose. That's just the scientific term for how we describe these beasts. Um, the work's dangerous that they're doing, and they're trying to figure out some issues with the disease that we're encountering. And so they had to revive a moose today. That's absolutely insane with chest compressions. Because they were, yeah, holy. Maybe I'll cut this part. Maybe we shouldn't include that, but that's hilarious. But also, like, damn, poor moose. Thank God they got him back. And you probably, if you're listening to one of my daily views, you're probably like, moose? Who the fuck is this guy? Oh, sorry for swearing. But yeah, We live in a beautiful place. That's what I'll say about that. And I'm just getting an update on it because I'm responsible for our public image. Interesting. Okay. One of you probably lives near where I live, and you're gonna see this story about it all. You'll just be like, "Huh, that's Jacked Up Bears." A group of people, huh? Did I just forget to? I'm just so distracted now thinking about that. It's just hilarious. I need some roof tiles, the brick tiles to put here in this layer, and then this is another layer of stairs here. So we'll just knock that down and put some stairs there now. Layer there, okay. And then we got a layer on top of that. That's where the deep slate half slabs are gonna come in handy. Appreciate everybody's support. The likes have been going up. I don't know if that's because I'm asking for them, or if you're just enjoying the content more, if I'm figuring it out. But appreciate that. It's a minimal thing, but it's like really helps me understand if I'm doing all right, or if the videos are entertaining or not, or if the content's worth your time. I'm not asking you to waste your time. Like, that's the biggest mistake you can make in life, is wasting time. But if you find value in hanging out here, if you found like, what the fuck? Fuck you, bitch. Anyways, if you feel like you're finding some value here, if you feel like you're enjoying the conversation or the dialogue that I put out, hell yeah, I'm happy to hear that. That's one of my goals when I started doing this, was that not only do I want to make YouTube videos, but I feel like I have a lot to share with the world, and the internet's a great place to do that. And not like I have any like absolutely outlandish takes. Except for I believe in humanity, human rights. People should have all of the fair chances. That's outlandish. Just kidding, but well, not just kidding. I do believe that stuff, but I also believe in hard work and all that. So, just like sharing that stuff and having a platform to do so, and the fact that you guys just keep sticking around. Maybe most of my viewership does not stick around for the Minecraft videos, to be real, but the ones that do, you guys are the real ones. Like when this shit goes down in the history books, because I don't know if you noticed, but we're doing the numbers again, so we are gonna go down in the history books. But when it does, it'll be because of that kind of dedication, that kind of support. I think people forget that. I have a lot of people who I know who have tried to be content creators in a similar way, and just never really figured it out. But I feel like I'm figuring a little bit out about, like, well, it's just the audience. Like, your channel is the audience. It's nothing else. Your channel is nothing else besides the audience. Like, you can make... There's all kinds of people out there doing it. You can make as much videos as you want. You could make them about anything. You could try and be the trending, latest topic, all that. But, like, it don't matter unless somebody watches, right? And maybe you're just doing it as, like, a form of expression and creative whatever. But, you know, if nobody's watching, it's just kind of like, it's like one of your notebooks or one of your journals, which is cool. And sure, like, there's that idea, too. Like, let's talk about, like, a digital journal or, like, a digital... like basically a history, a log. That's pretty cool. So, you know, but it's all about the viewers. If you're into trying to make your own channel or whatever you want to do, you have to have an audience, obviously, but it has to be about the audience and nothing else. Like, if you don't want to be able to change, if you like I'm not going to change, I'm going to do this and just be myself and be genuine, like 100%, do all that. Be yourself, be genuine. You know, you'll find your niche audience that way. But if you don't start taking into consideration those people's, like, what they're looking for in the day, or like what they're, yeah, it just doesn't work. What in the world? Can we have some peace and quiet up here? Look at you. Look at you. Just a pile of arrows now. Alright, let's go sleep, and you know what? Trick shot. Idiot. Let's go sleep so the monsters stop spawning and grab some more rockets. It's almost daytime, but I think we'll be able to sleep still. Get that sun up. Yeah. Okay. just working on the old temple up there. Probably, we're halfway through the episode now. We'll keep working on this, I think. I'm enjoying this. So, been playing a little bit of the Oblivion remaster. Got into the city last night, got through the tutorial and all. Took me about an hour. I never realized it took that long before. So, was going to start the arena playthrough, or that kind of quest line. I like that quest line. Just fighting in the arena, it's a good start, especially if you're just a combat build. If you're a sword and shield guy, it's like the best place to be. Even at a low level, until a certain fight, and then you can go get a couple levels into something else, maybe upgrade some armor, stats, stuff like that. It's hard though because the armor they give you in the arena is like actually pretty solid at the start. So if you're interested in that stuff, check it out on Twitch. I don't think I'm going to record that one. I think I'm just going to start playing certain games on Twitch. We've talked about this a little bit already, but on live stream. And if you guys want to see me live stream on YouTube, leave a comment, please, or just like the video. If I see this video got a little bit more likes than average, I'll probably start streaming on YouTube. So, yeah. It's just another way I want to be able to engage and just to play different content that I don't want to necessarily record. Oh my god, I really like the way this looks from up here. I'm like really pleased with this build so far. But yeah, I'm just trying to get an expansion of the content and availability to my audience. Yeah, this is, oh man, it's coming together. Okay. That's pretty nice. This this open face I've done here is throwing the build off because it's not even. You know what I mean? It's this open face. Like, we could do this same thing on this side, on this end right here. And it might have the same effect as this over here, but I don't know. I feel like it's going to end up awkward. Actually, yeah. Okay, so this is the problem. This side's anchor tower right here, it doesn't start in the corner. It starts where this meets. And, like, this isn't going to be... You know what I mean? Does that make any sense? Like, it's off. It's just off. But we don't have to build it in the way. I just think I'm going to have to rethink this a little bit now. Which I think this should still be the anchor point for the tower piece. But maybe just lowering, like, this being the top of that building, and then maybe building something in the center. I don't know. I'll have to think about it now, because it just changed how I was thinking about it, but... Duh. Holy crap. I just repeated myself like 3 times. Yeah, sorry. You know what I'm saying. My brain's got to work. I think we'll go do something else then now for a little bit. Let's go put that back up there. I'm saying we should go repair our tools. I feel like we have to do this every once in a while, and I just don't really want to record it. And I just said that last episode, but usually I try to do stuff like this off camera so that I'm not just like sitting at a mob spawner for the episode. And we just had mob spawner conversations that episode, so 20-minute mark. So we made it past the past few short episodes, but we'll keep chatting up here for a little bit and getting our tools done. So I think with the temple and the port area with the lighthouse, there's gonna be some paths through here. And I think I'm gonna build like a little neighborhood in here, like a couple houses here and there, with a similar aesthetic of the stone, the wood, those kind of materials. You see the mixture, and we talked about this before on the channel, but the mixture of textures here with the dark and the light block kind of being incorporated here, and then these themes staying the same as these ones. And that was supposed to be representing like the world progression. When we changed the aesthetic over here, it started with this building, but we had built everything in this old style. And then when I was like, let's do a new aesthetic, it started with the Queen's Rest, and eventually evolved into like the lighthouse and this. And this isn't unfinished either. These are really small buildings that I was going to put like rooms in. This is an inn, and this is the port, and this is the lighthouse, and we have those little paths. I want to build something there and kind of incorporate this area into the build, like this side of the build. But we do got to show a lot of love to this side eventually. And I haven't thought about that side a lot, so if you guys have ideas for builds that you'd like to see me try, go ahead and leave them in the comments. Like, I'm sure Cypher's got a million ideas, but he's putting them into his own world, so, but, yeah, if you guys want to see me do something, please, just leave a comment. I'm down to try anything you guys are wanting to see. You know, sometimes I hate when they drop the stupid stuff like the carrots and the iron bars. I get it, but come on, man. This is a mob spawner, sir, not anything else. And I hate that it's at the cloud level. Oh my god. Please, I just want to see regular. I gotta start a series where I talk about the news more, or like the internet news. Swear to God, this has been just like the craziest week. I just don't have the platform here to really talk about it. I don't try to, at least, just because it's a Minecraft Let's Play channel, like, or the series at least. I don't need to be doing all that. Stick to the recipe. Jacked Up Kitty. Jacked Up Kitty's came to visit. She's looking out her door. Oh my god, I gotta remember to cut my name out of this episode. That'd be hilarious if I left it in. Said my own name, talked about myself in the third person today. Crazy. Absolute crazy work by Jacked Up Bear. No one ever tells you what it takes to play Minecraft every day for a fucking year straight. It's like absolute crazy work. But it's like this real introspective time that I spend, and maybe like some of the other content creators that watch, like Cypher. I'm sure Cypher can understand, but like when it's different to play something every day. It really is. It's like if you're just playing to play, if you're playing with your buddies every day because it's a new game, or like because it's something you really love, or something you guys are really good at. Like, that feels way different. But when you, like, decide to make this, like, a project, almost like I'm turning YouTube into work, it just is so different. It's such a, like, you gotta stay fresh. And I'm sure I've heard a lot of creators talk about it, but, like, yeah, that whole, like, staying fresh, keeping things interesting. It's not that it's difficult, it's just that it's, like, it can't be stuff that's fresh and interesting just to you. And, like, a lot of this series is repetitive, and obviously it's just me playing this stuff, and you guys probably have seen, if you're watching this, it's because you've watched other Minecraft content similar, and you enjoy it. So you've come to this, to enjoy this in a new kind of perspective, to see a new builds, to see someone's own experience, or own version of what they think Minecraft should be like. But it just feels like, and I don't know the word for it yet, but it's not that it's work, and it's not that it's like difficult either. It's something, I don't know. Maybe somebody knows the word for me. Help you out in the comments, please. I'm trying to get everybody to comment more, engage with my content more, push my spot in the algorithm harder, and watch longer. If you got oh, level 70. If you got friends who watch YouTube, recommend me. I'm not even kidding. Get this cloud up. Be like, yeah, you should check this guy out. I've been following him since he had like 10 subscribers. He's getting kind of big, so you might want to get on the hype train before it just takes off, leaves the station. something like that, you guys know. So just a simple strategy. Clout chase, because we are not giving up and we are still growing. We're gonna keep growing no matter what. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna crack the algorithm. That consistency, one of my buddies said. But if you just stay consistent with that, you probably do pretty well. Because I'm a pretty charismatic person in my daily life, so that's mostly what he meant. It's like, yeah, you have the ability to really talk with people, so it's like a strong suit for that. I was like, word up, thanks, man. But yeah, I could yap forever, and I think you guys know that already. I think I've been yapping the whole episode, and we're 27 minutes in. We're planning on going to see the Star Wars Episode 3 tomorrow. Actually, I gotta talk to Jacked Up Wife about that. We gotta pre-order our tickets, I think. We're planning on going to see Star Wars Episode 3 tomorrow. Me, my sister and her partner, my cousins, my uncle. I'm pretty sure my dad and mom are coming. My brother-in-law, Jacked Up Wife's brother. So, pretty excited. All big Star Wars nerds. I can remember going to the theater as a kid to see like Episode 1 and all the newer ones. That's when I was young. Still am, but I'm feeling pretty old these days. All this responsibility really gets to you. And then when you gotta make Minecraft videos after, jeez, really ages you. Just kidding. This is like I said, this is like my journal. I have a lot of journals. I keep a lot of written journals. I'm just that kind of guy. Yeah. Now that we're not really repairing our tools, we only repaired one. It just takes so long to do that. Like, god damn. Mending's the best. It's so slow though. That firework made me go slower, didn't it? Than the fall speed I had. The momentum I gained. Okay. Oh, shoot. Oh, was in there. Let's go put our gravel away. I was sort of inspired. I can't remember if it's Super Mega or not. Jacked Up Wife's watches this YouTube channel, and they did like a Minecraft playthrough. It might even have just been Game Grumps, but they do like a Minecraft playthrough. It's Super Mega, she said. But I was kind of inspired by that series a little bit when I was watching it to just like do my own. I was like, if these guys could get people to watch their shitty Minecraft I apologize for cussing, but if they could get people to watch their crappy Minecraft gameplay, I could do pretty well, so no, it's not like I'm the craziest builder, like the most aesthetic designs, but I make it simple, I make it easy to replicate, I make it appealing to what I like to see, so I'm trying to mix in new things, you know, obviously the apartment's a little bit of a taste of that, using different textures, different angles, things like that, just to try and make a more aesthetic building, I guess. So instead of like, even this one's pretty simple. It's like straight up, it's patterns. That's pretty simple. But you know, the apartment's got some extra details that I think look nice, and you can tell that I've put a little bit of extra thought into that. Same with the doghouse, even. More of just like less of this similar design aesthetic up walls with roofs. These kind of roofs, pointer roofs. I don't know what you call it, but yeah. I do like this area. This is like one of my favorite areas to do. Is that the fox? What does the fox say? He's always in that corner. Oh, I think he's trapped, maybe. Yeah, he's always over there. Anyways, we're gonna end the episode. Where should we end the episode today? Go up here. See if I can't land on this goddamn. It's a real gamer moment right here if I can. Real gamer. Anyways, guys, if you stuck around to the end of the video, make sure you're subscribed, hit like, leave a comment. Let me know how you're doing today. If you had a shitty day, I want to know. If you had a really great day, I want to know. Sorry for cussing. If you had a great week, leave a thumbs up. If you are excited for the weekend, if you're going to watch Star Wars Episode 3 this weekend, leave a comment about your favorite Star Wars memory or what your favorite movie is and let me know. Please. Anyways, I'm Bear. We'll see you next time.